15 facts about spies. Before we move on, don't forget to watch until the end for an amazing facts, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment whatever you like. Andrich Ames started working for the US Central Intelligence Agency when he was in high school. 30 years later, he was caught as a Soviet double agent. In James Bond movies, Q makes futuristic gadgets and weapons for 007's mission. The character is based on a real inventor who mastered disguising tools in ordinary objects, like a tiny metal saw sewn inside shoelaces. Bugs, which are small microphones, can be put inside everyday objects like pens to pick up conversations without being obvious. Why do US Secret Service agents talk in their watches? Because there is a tiny microphone inside used to talk to one another without drawing too much attention. Agents also wear an earpiece to listen for instructions. An umbrella doesn't seem like much of a spy weapon, but in 1970s, a spy used one to shoot a poison-filled pellet at an unsuspecting man. Some female spies during World War II gathered intelligence by poisoning as everyday housewives and using cameras disguised as purses. Perry the Platypus, the secret agent platypus on the Disney show Phineas and Ferb, has his own theme song. British author Ian Fleming, who created the character James Bond, was a spy himself during the World War. Josephine Baker, an American actress and dancer, volunteered to be a spy for the Allies during World War II. She passed along information she heard from Italians and Germans at parties. During the American Revolution, both sides used invisible ink when sending messages. In the hopes they wouldn't be detected, an invisible message was often written between the lines of an ordinary letter. When the recipient of a letter heated or soaked the letter in chemicals, the message was revealed. Special cameras can take pictures of text or messages and shrink them down to the size of the period at the end of the sentence, called microdots. These easily hide information. In the movie Mission Impossible 3, a microdot was placed on back of a stamp, but instead of a text, it held a tiny video. To catch a spy, invisible detection powder can be applied to important papers. The powder glows on the spy's hands under ultraviolet light, proof of snapping. There are also spies in space, but as like a satellites. Special satellites can see a grapefruit sitting on a picnic table from 250 miles above the earth. Spy kits all the time in the world added an extra D to 3D. In addition to the 3D glasses, moviegoers got scratch and sniff cards so they could take in the smells of the film, from bacon to candy to poop. Okay, we are hearing the last amazing facts. The US Central Intelligence Agency once strapped cameras on pigeons trained to fly over enemy targets. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment whatever you like.